Well, it's Saturday, April 18th. I'm doing another ride on the klx230s. Got to go to the gas station first, but after that, I'm going to head out WA Bar, past the south side of Lake Siskiyou, and on up into the mountains a little ways. But I'm going to try riding some dirt roads that I have never ridden before, which is always a pretty big question mark. You never know what they're going to be like. The first dirt road I started up was right here. Next, I rode to the Toad Lake Road and then turned around and went back and took the rather sketchy road all the way back to FR26. Well, I looked at a CF Moto Ibex 450 at a motorcycle dealer over in Wairika this morning. We buy our groceries over there, and I saw online that they had one. I know it gets good reviews, but just sitting on and looking at it, somehow I just didn't really feel like what I wanted. I know it's a lot lighter than the Tiger, but physically it's still a fairly large bike, and I'm looking for something a little more compact, which brings you back to the street bikes possibly. I don't know why you get on a bike sometimes it just doesn't feel right to you. I think the shop is called Wairika Power Sports, and I talked to a guy, young guy, but I think he might have been the owner. Very helpful. Even offered to let me do a test ride, which, put in a plug for me. He also sells Beta, dirt bikes and dual sports, and kind of an interesting shop. Didn't really have anything I wanted, as it turned out, though. Good chance this is my road, but I really don't know. It wasn't the one I was quite thinking about taking, but it looks like it would hook up with it. So why not? It looks as good as any. I've seen this road forever, and I've always been leery of going up it. And I might find out very quickly why. Yeah, I thought this could be a sketchy road. That other road I was thinking about might be a better road. I do not know. This road is so much steeper than it looks in this video. Oh boy. Again, I feel more confident trying this on the 230 than I would have on the 300. Again, just a little smaller, easier to maneuver motorcycle. Not as powerful, not as fast, sure, but... And here's my first little piece of deadfall, but that's something I can just kind of ride right over, I think. But I'll be careful with it. Again, looking at the topo map, I knew this sucker climbed rather steeply. And it does. Of course, you never know what the condition on this thing is going to be, and I would say not great. Okay, got myself on a rock here, don't I? I do think I can get over it, though. And I did. What else am I going to find up here? Wow. Oh, dear. Now what am I looking at? I don't want to go up that thing that's straight ahead of me. But I'm going to walk and look a little bit here. I could be going back right now. There's a reason why I haven't done these things yet. It's possible if I go to the right here that it kind of goes around this. Okay, so I have to get that phone out again and take a look at it. But so far I can say this is going to be challenging, and I am probably going to call this ride off sooner rather than later. Yeah, this does go to the right, and I don't know what the thing off to the left is, but oh my. And then it kind of side hills for a while, so I probably shouldn't give up just yet. One thing I'm pretty sure of, I'm not likely to see too many other people up here. I don't see motorcycle tracks or any kind of recent OHV tracks of any kind. So lots of layers going in the pack right now. And looking in the pack reminds me I do have a drone here, so I should probably try to fly it a little bit. Okay, this time I get to look at it anyway. Now what's it doing? Come on. Well, it's following me from behind now. I'm supposed to do it from the front. Okay, it's staying behind me this time. Yeah, it's still back there. Well, so far so good on this road, much better than what I started up. Woo! That was an angry drone. Hit me in the arm. And I think I crashed it, ran into me. Woo! Oh, I see it. I say it's gonna have to look for it, but it's just right there. Has a bad habit of, well, no, it landed right side up, but obviously when in doubt, it just lands. Sure nice to have that plastic cage around the drone. That way the blades don't break and I don't get cut up by the blade. I just might have to cut that out of the video on the other hand. Let's see what it's like trying to lift up and throw a leg with a reconstructed knee over a seat. Oh, it actually went in front of me. That's what it's trying to do. Good for it. I'm gonna put this down just so so it won't hit me in the face. Hey, drone. Huh. It's doing pretty well. It'll do better if I keep the speed down, though, I'm sure of that. Now, if I just keep going, I think what's going to happen if that battery runs out is that it should just land itself. I guess the worst case, it just falls like a rock and Worst case after that would be that somehow I run over it with a motorcycle. But if it just drops out of the sky, I don't think it's going to hurt it. Incidentally, I was thinking I would have to go back on that same road that I originally took up, but I'm pretty sure this road will get me back out, and it's such a better road than that thing I came up. Kind of wish I'd flown the drone on that, but I didn't. Come on, drone, get back over where I am. Oh, it got confused. It does that. Oh, the joys of flying a drone.
Critically low battery warning.
Yeah. Just told me my battery's low. And maybe that's why it stopped. Good chance. I'm about to come to an intersection up here, and that's going to be the Toad Lake Road. If I get there, I may turn around and go back the way I came. Why? Because this road goes further that way and doesn't show on my map. I just kind of like to see what it does. Okay, this is the Toad Lake Road. It'd be a very quick run from here to get back, but I'm going to turn around and go the other direction on this because I think this will hook up again to FR26 WA bar. And I know where I am right here, and that's easy. And unlike what I came up, there's lots of tire prints on this. This is a far more reasonable road. I'm just about back to where I turned onto this road. Okay, I came up right there on my left. So this is something I haven't been on yet, to the right. Obviously, you go that direction, it looks reasonable. Now back there, the road kind of forked. I could have gone back to the right, and I think that was the better road. This is getting kind of iffy yet again. Again, I was on a good road there for a while, and this is not that. But there was a sharp bend back there, and I think that's where the people were driving up here with their pickup trucks and Jeeps and whatever. Just like what I originally came up. This is not the main way. Will it get me back? I don't know. This is the sort of thing at any time there could be some giant fallen tree across that stops me. And kind of turn around and go back. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that would stop me from doing that. Always have to ask yourself that. If you can't get through, can you go back? Sometimes you go down something that you can't go back up. All these little drainages. Time to look at a map again. As always, gotta question my sanity on some of this stuff. I am so close to FR26. I'm just paralleling it. I mean, it's just right down there. So I'm just going to go down there very slowly and cautiously and paddle my way through. Okay. Quite easy. That one rock that I moved out of the way. I wanted to catch that with my rear wheel just at the wrong time. I'm just sure if I do make it to W bar FR26 where this intersection, oh, here's that tree I was wondering about. I guess I shouldn't be all that surprised that what I'm on does not show on my map as a road. It definitely is one. Not being used anymore, though. Okay, here was one I was originally thinking I was going to take up, and obviously that's the main traveled road. Keep that in mind. But what I was just on is something I don't think I'll do again. I don't think I'm going to forget about that anytime soon. Again, not today, but I'll come up this road again some other time and stay on the main traveled part, or at least try to. And see what else is up there. But what I just did is kind of, oh my.